certainly change is the law of nature. We cannot avoid change, so we should rather welcome change all the time. As retail, when we say location, 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 what is so big about location? Retailer is always concentrating on locking the best location, and the best one will unlock the opportunities in those locations. So when I'm talking about this, and always this is one fear that e-commerce is going to hit us, and how the brick and the click fight is going to go on. I would like to share one very good incident with us. I had the opportunity of a leading e-retailer open his first store in my mall. So the first time I was very apprehensive to give him space, maybe because you hate to deal with disappointments. To my surprise, what happened was his e-commerce increased, the sale increased with the look and feel of the product on store, so we were back to retail spaces again. So we were back to the in-store sales were helping his offshore retail.
Right.
So what I feel, a complete model is yet to evolve.
Right.
Why? Because we are not yet matured enough to handle how much should be the ratio of exposure in e-commerce and how much with brick and mortar. So what I feel is it has to be a complete marriage between e-commerce and brick and mortar. So that will be a model which is going to evolve eventually, because the walls of the shops are already breaking off. So there has to be some dynamics which has to be worked out, wherein the brick and the click should marry each other and stay together. What I believe, there we have two categories. Now there are certain categories which come with specifications. Like if you want masoor ka dal, you want masoor ka dal. If you want arar ka dal, you want arar ka dal. But if you want something to wear for your evening, then you can't define it. For that is the time wherein the brick and mortar comes in. So when you have a product with specifications, e-commerce would work very well. In fact, the other day, Aprajita was telling me about a departmental store in Hong Kong, wherein a busy woman on the desk can place the grocery order, and on her way back, it will be, you just have to go to the store and you have to say a certain code, and the entire package, whatever she wants for the week, month, day, will be delivered there. You can just pay and come back. So this is, I want tea bag, I want this, I want that. So as long as you can define, e-commerce can come in. But when it comes to beauty, it comes to fashion, it comes to cinema, it comes to eating out, then you require the look, feel, customer experience. We cannot deny that. Another, when we are talking about change in the properties, in the retail properties, then we are also, held upon saying international, international. Now, when I'm saying that is also a killer, it has to be a blend of the local blend and international, so that people are not threatened. So everything, change also comes with time. Change has its own timelines to follow, but change is inevitable. So there has to be some blending which will happen. There will be certain stores which will, in fact, the business is going to expand. It is a good news for retailers, it is good news for mall owners, it is good news because the walls are broken. And sitting at the table, you can shop from my mall. I'm so happy. A food hall customer would come in and buy something else as well. So it is something which should be welcomed, and it should be looked at proactively rather than be threatened by it.